Welcome fans of Eats on the Cheap. This fine autumn evening we have a treat for you. Chicken pot pie. Yes, it's comforting, it's cheap to make, and cheap. Did I already say cheap? Yes, I did, cheap. So here we go. I'm going to get 3 tablespoons of butter. Let that kind of melt down, and then I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. We're going to make a roux. I think it's spelled R-O-U-X, not roux like roux. All right, here we go. So go ahead, and I'm just going to let that get a little bit brown. It'll take just a minute or two, so I'll check back with you in about 2 minutes. Okay, I have the roux prepared, and so now I'm going to add 1½ cups of chicken stock. Bring that to a boil, and I'm also going to add about ½ cup of milk just for richness. And this is for our sauce. Now this chicken stock is what I cooked my vegetables for this recipe. Now this recipe is so versatile. You can use whatever vegetables you have on hand. Today I had carrots, potatoes, little onion, and celery. But you know, if you want to get crazy and maybe add some sweet potato, go for it. It'll be good. Just, you know, your own preference, and it's wonderful for leftovers. So we're going to let this come to a boil, and let me tell you about the dough. I made my own dough because this costs pennies to make a little piece of dough for a chicken pot pie. But if you're in a hurry, you can just buy the store-bought dough and, you know, just roll it out and cut it to the size of your bowl. This is the size of ramekin I'm using today, and that will be plenty for one person. But also, if you wanted to use, say, like a 9 by 13 casserole pan, you could just do it that way and just lay the whole piece of the store-bought dough on top of it and cook it up. So it's about time for me to add the vegetables and a little bit of cooked chicken. I think I have about 2 breasts. You know, we can make it go a long way. But you don't have to use breast. You can use the cheap stuff too, which I like chicken thighs, chicken parts, whatever. Just get creative.
The vegetables are cooked.
And they are cooked already. So that's awesome because I cooked it in that broth to give it that good chickeny flavor. So we're going to put that in there. And then, what do you know? Here's some frozen peas. This will be good. Looks like about ½ cup. Let's throw that in too. All right. I'll get back with you in a few minutes when I get this all good and saucy. All right, see you soon. Hey, I'm back. I have it all thickened up, and I'm just dividing it out between the 3 bowls. Really, I have enough to make 4 or 5, but you know, I think I'm just going to do 3 tonight because it's just me and the parents tonight. So here we go. I divided it evenly, and it's very important that you don't fill it all the way because that's going to drag your crust down and it's going to get soggy. And I mean, it'll still taste good, but it's going to look ugly. So we want pretty pies. So let's go ahead and drape the crust right over the bowl. I'm just going to press it down like this. Here, and I'll do another one for you. Put that crust right on here like this. Press it down, and then I want to get this knife and I want to give it a little hole to vent so the steam will rise up out of it. So I'll get back with you when I'm pulling out of the oven. I'm excited, so I'll see you in a little bit. All right, we've got the pies out of the oven, and I'm telling you, they look wonderful. And for less than $1 per serving, you could have a great nutritious meal, easy on the pocketbook. So I do hope you try my chicken pot pies, and I'll see you next time with Eats on the Cheaps. All right.